because what you see is that there were money suggested for reparations, like 250K. But that money, first of all, it's a pittance. It's hardly anything. And second of all, it was merely a suggestion. It wasn't actually an allotment. So in terms of what reparation has to be, it has to be a national project, because it was America that did this. It wasn't just local communities. It was America. And so we have to start at the federal level, and we can do local ordinances like we've seen, or we're going to see in Louisville and other places, but we can't allow people to kind of skirt this issue and do articles and say, well, we're doing a great thing. We're doing this thing in Evanston. And when you look at Evanston, it's not reparations. It's just a suggestion. We need real money, real wealth, because wealth was plundered and wealth must be repaid.
So talk to me about that claim right there. Wealth is plundered, wealth must be repaid. That is the fundamental argument of reparations for most folk, myself included. But a lot of times where we get stuck is the details of what kind of plunder we're talking about, what kind of money it takes to repair the damage done, who gets it, and how they get it. So talk to me a little bit about ADOS's policy vision as it pertains to reparations.
Well, ADOS, the ADOS Advocacy Foundation, we are committed to cash payments. And we are committed to cash payments to a specific group of people, right? And those are American descendants of slavery. Now, we have a transformative Black agenda that includes all Black people. But in terms of reparations, those are the people that built the country and have been systemically, methodically oppressed since then. So you have to have a method not only for cash payments, but for programs to protect that wealth. Because you can give wealth to a group of people, and then that money is plundered by white supremacy and super capitalists who would like nothing more than to take it away from us. So we have to have certain protections, but we absolutely have to have cash payments. And this absolutely has to be a federal government initiative in terms of how we do this and how we have outlays and appropriations and things of that nature. It has to happen that way.
Cash payments, how much we talking?
I like to talk about it as a down payment. I don't like to talk about it because I always say it this way. It takes a lot more time to heal a wound than it takes to inflict a wound. And America has been inflicting a wound for 400 years plus. So it's going to take longer than that to actually heal that wound and close the racial wealth gap, which we like to call the lineage wealth gap. It's going to take longer than that. So I like to call it a down payment. But I think we're talking about at least $20 trillion. That's where we are.